Smileys! Welcome back to Smileys, guys, and today we have got something new. We've got the Paradym, and right now, the best driver that we've hit and tested so far has been the TSR4. We're going to pit it up against the new Paradym and see what numbers we get. So let's get to blasting.
Prepare for distance.
Now the Paradym is, we're hitting a Tennessee White X-Flex 65 gram. And on the TSR4, we're hitting the hazardous 70 gram. I don't know if I can focus on it. 70 gram, 6.5. Both of these clubs are measuring the same length. So we're at 45, just under 45 and a half with grips. I think it's 45 and a quarter because these CP2s add a little bit to it. But all right, we're gonna zero out the scale here. All right, and then this is the TSR4, right at 200 grams. Now we have modified the weights, and I put a really heavy weight up front and then a lighter weight in the back. Now for the Paradym, which I haven't done anything to this, but it does have a weight, a 14 gram weight, as you can see right there. And she's coming in at 196 grams. Titlist coming in at, she balances out, D7.5.
Paradym.
Balancing out, D4. All right. So we've got the Paradym set up at 8 degrees, down one in a neutral setting. So 7 degrees neutral. The Titleist we have at 8 degrees set up at C1. That is a open setting, down 1.5 degrees. So 6.5 degrees. And slightly open. Before we get cracking, I wanted to talk about the TSR4. This is a redesigned face for Titleist, and this thing is definitely, it's more forgiving, as well it's a little bit hotter, I think. Really cool weighting system. So we got the weight forward, and you can adjust those, and we've definitely done a lot of testing with that to get our proper numbers, especially for my swing speeds. Now, over to the Paradym. This is an artificial intelligence designed head, has perimeter weighting, really cool weighting fork all the way up in the face, has a whole different face cup. So everything about this is new, redesigned, and it's absolutely a monster. So we're gonna pit these two drivers against each other and just see what happens. Okay, so let's look at some numbers here. All right, you can see that our club head speed was actually the fastest at 139 miles an hour with a smash factor of 1.4. That was from the TSR4. Now, when we switch over to the longest distances, you can see that the smash factors are greatly higher, and that 139 club head speed, that was the TSR4 with a smash factor of 1.4. So from this data, we can see that the Paradym is actually much hotter as well as flatter on the trajectory. And you can see that with the flatter shots that are planing out a little bit better. Well, that was fun. And what does all the data mean? Well, as you can see, the more boring trajectory, flatter shots that are planing out, that's lower spin numbers. The higher smash factor, that's a hotter face. And well, what does that equate to? Well, more distance. That's what the Paradym's going to do. It's going to be the model for distance. this year. So don't be surprised if you see more of the wins on tour with the Paradym. And that's all she wrote. So, smileys, out.